Elias found the cabin deep in forgotten woods, seeking silence. Isolation was the point. No signal, just trees and quiet. The first night was peaceful. Stillness pressed in. The second, he heard scratching, high up, near the roofline, persistent, like claws on wood. Squirrels, he told himself, just wildlife. By the third night, it wasn't squirrels. Heavy thuds echoed from the floorboards of the unoccupied second story. He knew there was nothing up there but dust. Yet the rhythmic thump, drag was undeniable, right above his head. He called out, voice shaky, "Hello?" The sound stopped instantly. Silence returned, colder, heavier. He didn't sleep. Day 4 brought a thick fog that suffocated the woods. The cabin felt smaller, darker. He stepped outside, needing air, but the fog pressed in, disorienting. He felt utterly alone. Then, worse, utterly not alone. A prickling on his neck, the distinct sense of unseen eyes tracking him from the mist. He retreated inside, locking the door. That night, the sounds returned. Louder, closer. They weren't upstairs anymore. They were downstairs, just outside his bedroom door. A soft, wet slithering, punctuated by the same heavy thump. Something large, heavy, moving deliberately. The air in the room grew icy, misting his breath. Then a new sound, a low, wet whisper from the other side of the door. Not words, just a rasping sibilance, like something struggling for air. The doorknob began to turn, slowly, jerkily. Elias pressed back against the wall, heart a frantic drum. The slithering paused. The whispering stopped. The knob finished its turn. The door creaked open a crack. In the narrow gap, Elias saw only absolute blackness. But from within that void, something emerged, long, unnaturally pale, slick with moisture. A single, elongated finger, jointless and tapering to a dark, ragged tip. It hooked around the edge of the door, pulling it inward, inch by agonizing inch. He watched, frozen, as the gap widened, revealing the deepening void. Knowing the isolation he'd sought had led it right to his door.